We're doing something a little bit different this time. Hey, y'all. Hold on. Let me get myself together. So I'm going to spend all my time pretty much looking at the TV because that's where I'm getting the comments because I can't really see from here. We're doing something different. But hey, y'all. Hey, sis. I knew you was going to be the first one. And I saw your message, girl. I didn't know if you got the notification or not. And I also said it yesterday in the live that I was going to be able to go live on today. But hey, everybody. Welcome in. Waiting on the comments to come through. S. Marie is in the building. Good morning, my love. The workshop warrior. Miss Sonia. Hi. Just get this in the building. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here, ladies. I don't know if we're gonna be here long. I always say that, and then you went to sleep. Okay, well, take a nap and then wake back up, and then catch the replay. Well, baby, I know how that is getting off work, baby. Woo, child. When all you wants to do is just hit the bed. I understand. Trust me. Hello, everybody. How are you? Hey, Miss Serena. Welcome in, friends. I know it's different. I'm standing. Different. Because I ain't got no room to move. But in a good way. Because at the end of the video, I'm going to show you guys what I've been doing. Hey, Miss P Creations. So, y'all can kind of sort of see from the table and from the mess that we got going on. I got some big babies down here that I'm working on that I'm going to show you guys that I've been doing. And I feel like, hey, Miss Gracefully Blessed. Hey, everybody. Welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. And don't give me my last minute notification, child. It's not my fault that you get a notification, baby. I put it out there. I set the YouTube about 2 hours ago. So I'm sorry if you didn't get it. That's why I know a lot of people say they haven't been getting their notification. That's why I went on and sent out the text. Also, I was trying to get myself together to be able to pull up. So I'm sorry if you're getting it at the last minute. But welcome in, everybody. I didn't get a chance to reach everybody to tell them to be able to pull up. So it is what it is. Whoever is here is supposed to be here. And I thank you guys for being here. A lot to discuss. I've been busy. In a good way. My mod squad, my friends, if you're new to the channel, please pay attention because the ladies in blue. Now, Miss S. Marie is going to give you the rules of the land, and Pooh just going to get rid of you if you don't qualify. That's it. That's all. Just going to put it out there so you know who not to mess with, okay? You got the right, wrong, run in the chat, okay? So, but thank you to the mod squad for pulling up, putting all the information out there, my friends. Come on now. RSVP, your spot, a.k.a. ring the bell, as everybody say. That means you hit the like button, my friend. Okay, go ahead and reserve your spot to be in here with us by hitting that like button. I appreciate you. I'm not going to beg. Y'all should know what to do by now. As many channels you done pulled up on, you should already know. And I say it on every last one of my videos. You already know what to do. Put her there, pal. Okay? So with that being said, we got a lot. I was supposed to work today. Now, King's Dream came alive for me, and yesterday, baby, girl was off. And I took full advantage of it. I was adulting, y'all. Look at me. I got laundry done because the laundry was about tall as me. And I was like, okay. And I don't know about y'all, but I know if I don't wash my bedding within 2 weeks, I feel like something's crawling on me. That's just me. So I was like, nope, got to get out of my behind. I got to get up. I got to start washing. So when I stripped the bed, that was my intent to just wash everything. Not saying I'm right here stinking and stuff, but y'all, if you work in the hotel industry, you already know there's no off days, just like a hospital. I'm not liking nothing because I got to find out like everyone else. Okay, ma'am. So, but anyway, sis, I'm losing weight. I'm trying, girl. I'm trying. Honey, I got to look like I did back in the 80s when my favoriteest group of all time came on the scene, also known as Ronnie, Bobby, Ricky, Ralph, Mike, and Johnny, also known as New Edition. Girl, they're gonna be here the end of February, and I got to look all kinds of candylicious. Okay, so trying, trying, trying. Every little step I take, 8 pounds will come out. That was my twerking. That's all you getting. Okay, so thank you, girl. I'm trying. I'm trying. I'm trying. And this without the waist trainer. I don't see how y'all do that. I don't see how people can wear waist trainers all day long, child. I tried it and I felt like my ribs was about to explode. I couldn't breathe. I think within the first hour, I was like, nope. And like a can of biscuits. Every time I snapped one loose, my stomach was like, ploop, ploop, ploop. Y'all remember how Nutty Professor looked when he changed? Yeah, that's how it looked when I took that trainer off, child. Not gonna be able to do it, but I'm working on it. Thank you, boo. That feels good because I haven't been consistent, but I've been working on it. But so I'm trying to be cute, baby, because New Edition is gonna be in the city the end of February, and I got to be snatched to the gods. Okay. Hi, Chosen and everyone. How are you, Baskets with Style? Welcome in, welcome in. So I'm up on my feet because I got to show y'all what I've been doing. And then we're going to do something together and I want to show y'all. But today's episode is based off of my Wendy Love book, also known as Journey Through Time, also known as Wendy the Wizard. If you do not know, you need to go find out. A Journey Through Time is her channel and she takes you on a journey with her designs. Okay? So a lot of you guys, when y'all, when y'all make stuff, I'm like, oh my God, that is so cute. I would love to. And then sometimes, baby, I'm just a student and I just be watching like, oh, honey, if only I had skills like that. The magic that I can create. But I thank God for the gift that he gave me. Now, there are certain things, y'all know how we do. We LLC queens out here. There are certain things that we are able to look, learn, and copy and put our own signature on it. Checkmate, baby, okay? That's what we was talking about the other day in S. Marie's live. It was like, a lot of us LLC with a twist. Put our own signature on it. Put your own stamp on it, okay? So I did a couple of them. Thank God for her. And I just wanted to show y'all. And also to get them off my table. Like I said, at the end of the video, I'm going to show y'all the table. Because after I finish designing, I've been pushing everything on this side. So that will give me a count. Hey, Miss Crystal. That will give me a count. Now, mind you, I'm not counting to say I'm trying to get to 250 baskets. That's not the goal. I just want to know if I have enough for Friday and Saturday combined. That's it. That's all. So that's what I'm doing. I'm counting. I'm putting everything to one table. And also, it gives me a chance to know how my tables are going to be set up. Because I want to have at least 3 tables for both days, at least. At the bare minimum, it'll be 2. And baby, I am totally okay with that. So like I said, at the end of the video, I'm going to show y'all what's been done so far. Yes, the table is not organized, but it's organized enough and under the table, mind your business, okay? So I'm fine. Go get mine already. I'm listening and on the phone with our sister. Okay, Lord, who out there shopping? Is Hope in them streets? Who out there? Who in them streets? Who's in them streets? When we just said we was going to stay out these here streets, everybody. The streets ain't for everybody. And I said what I said, not street, but streets. The streets ain't for everybody. But it's some of us that be out there, okay? So that sound like a Hope that's outside, baby. I promise you that's probably who you finna drop in these comments. But they ain't gonna do it with me. She make me want to go to... Listen, I ain't gonna lie. I'm going outside tomorrow. I'm gonna hop my little tail out the sit though, cut that little corner around that fence and going up to that Family Dollar because tomorrow's the 10 off the 25. And like I showed y'all, if y'all see my short, I want to get some of those blankets. I have enough of the circle blankets that I got from Roses, but baby, those gonna take up space and that space gonna put space money in my pocket. Okay. So, but I'm going to Family Dollar tomorrow. I do know that part. Strictly for the blankets. That's why I didn't get it the first time, because my behind rushed up there because they had some sales on their Dove products, men and women, and I needed that for a concept that I'm gonna show y'all in a few minutes. But I go rushing up there because I cooked the $10 and the $5, honey, thinking, but it was on the same day. Get to the register and mad at everybody except for myself for not reading. And reading is for everyone, not just the mental, okay? So I can't wait to see the magic you've been working on. I'm designing when I get back home. Had to cook for the little ones. Mo to the better blues is in the building. Hey Monique, how are you, love? Welcome in, love. So the reason why I call her that, for those of you guys that's never seen the movie Mo Better Blues. So I just say Mo Better Boo. That's one of my favorite movies also. But that's where she get her name from. But hey Mo Better Boo, welcome in. So yeah, I got a lot of stuff that I've been working on, and yeah, that's in a thing today. Listen, Mo, that's amazing, because I just got the phone with my best friend that's 91 years old, y'all. And she told me the same thing. So she was like, she had a good day today. And I was like, honey, that did something to me. Okay, not saying that she'll never have, she don't have bad days like that, but she just said today, I just had a good day. I just felt good. I was like, it be the little moments. Okay, so Mo, I am so glad, baby. That's good. And you continue to have a good day, because the day is not over. Keep going, okay? But yeah, y'all, so I went to the Family Dollar on Monday, which is when I posted the video, because I'm thinking that it's $10 and the $5 off. And I'm like, oh, shit. I already had the list going. Yes, still doing the list in 2026. Okay. That rhymed for a reason, honey. What? Still doing the list in 2026. I had to tell y'all, church users, it's not me, not left me alone. But yeah. I went in there, and so when I got to the register, like I said, I'm in my feelings, girl. And then the cashier, so he was like, he said, the $10 off is coming back sometime this week. That's on the store manager. I was like, yeah, I know, that's why I'm in here. So I'm looking at the thing, child. I'm mad because my little $10 ain't fall out, child. It ain't till Wednesday. But it's fine. I have my little $5 credit, so that's fine. I use my little $5, child. I still, and like I said, the Dove products was on sale, so they normally $9, but they were $6. So I had that plus my $5 off. So I still banked. You know what I'm saying? It worked this way. It worked this magic. But baby, I'm gonna skip my behind up in there tomorrow. I get my little 5 for what 5 times 6 is like 30, and then you get the 25 and you get the $5 out. You know the math. I told you I don't do math, honey. I'm just chosen, okay? But the math was just math. And so, anyway, we got a lot going on. So, going back to, like I said, with the job, I have been exhausted. You heard me. The last couple of days, the last couple of weeks at the job, it has been non-stop action. If you don't know, I live in Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City. And the home team made it to the playoffs. Obviously, it's not my team, but we're partners with my job, so I kind of have to root for the home team, which I kind of was, because I really wanted Bryce Young to have that moment. I really did. When I tell you, the city was on fire. God told my Lord, I didn't know that many people live in North Carolina. Okay, like, forget everybody that was here. I think they played the Rams that night. Forget everybody that was here from LA. Baby, city of Charlotte was booming. Not to mention the hometown hero, also known as Cam Newton. Ugh. I don't like that little boy. Sorry. Not sorry. But I don't know who he is now. The person he was when he was in his prime, honey, was the most annoying diva that ever suited up. Okay, but I don't know who he is now because I never met him. But anyway, I was not a fan of him in his prime at Carolina. He was really a diva. And I expect nothing less from a 20-year-old something that got thrown $1 million in their hand and the city embraced you like you were really Superman. If you know, you know. Okay, so anyway, we went from them going into the playoffs. So that was that home game. The Hornets had a home game the following weekend. Then you got them playoff contenders. This LLC must be big because you ain't set it down yet. Can I get through my channel first? I would like to just talk to y'all first, ma'am, and then get to it. Because if I just show what I got, then that means the channel is over. Okay, but I'm coming. Little patience is a virtue that you don't have. I'm coming, baby. I got you. I'm coming, Pooski. Okay, calm down in 100-acre woods. Okay, calm down. We got it. We coming. So, but y'all, it's been extreme busy after busy after busy. And then last weekend we had the Spirit of Hope. Child, if you have never seen, oh, girl, it was, but thank God for icy hot. Okay, but yeah, at least my back is not hurting. You right on that part, sis. So thank you. Y'all, them little privileged kids and their parents set out at the same. Your girl is the only one that pulls up on the weekend, because clearly, out of the slackers that we have, nobody else works but me. So on the days that I'm off, I'm tired. Also, I'm lacking on doing just my regular apartment stuff. This stuff ain't together yet. It may look like it's structured. It still ain't together, at least for my liking. And like I said, I still had to clean up, do laundry, because y'all, when I get home, I'm so exhausted. Mind you, I don't get off until 11:30. Get home probably about, well, I get off at 11, but it's 11:30, home by midnight. So I'm exhausted, but I still have enough room left where, while I'm up here doing stuff. That's why I was telling Be Pretty Inc. Some of us still got midnight oil that we can pull up, if she decided to go back, to that route. But anyway, guys, yesterday I got in here and I got enough to catch a couple of you guys up. So I'm absolutely thrilled that I was able to pull up on a bunch of y'all. That was amazing. I got to upload the gift your niece designed. I'm so proud of this basket. And when it sells and make money, it's hers. Please show me, because I want to absolutely see this too. Congratulations on that. My baby done come a business owner. Oh my God. Little Pooh. Boo. Business owner. But guys, so yesterday I literally became a crazy person. A mad person. I had laundry going and I sat at this table and I got to going. That's why I said at the end of the video, I'm going to show y'all most of the stuff that I've done. If it does not have a bag, or if it doesn't have a bow on it, because I ain't done with it yet. Then I got in here and I pulled out what I was saying with Aunt Ree when I was tripping about, the stuff was organized. It was like controlled chaos, basically. When I was tripping on one day episode, and I was like, listen, Aunt Ray, don't come for my table now, because everything on the table finna get used. And y'all, I literally put everything from the lab, came downstairs, and got to going. I had somebody on the TV upstairs and somebody that was down here. So, and I just got to going. Before I realized, I started getting a headache because I hadn't eaten. That's how much I was going. And I know, stop fussing everybody. But when I finally got a chance to sit down, because like I said before, I thought I was going to be behind in designing, baby, because there she go and just talked about it. Hey, baby. Hey, Be Pretty. Welcome in. That's right. Ain't hear your name, girl. The hope is in the building. Get out them streets. That's it. That's all. Anyway, I'm glad everybody's in the building. Feeling well. That's why I was just telling them, Be Pretty, like, you talking about pulling back up in your midnight series. Hey, I get up in time. I can pull up and see it. So what happened? How I'm just talking about what dang, what girl, what did happen? Who did it? What Hi girl. Hi girl. Welcome in. Hi. Don't mind us, we good. We're just all in your business, but it's so fine. So when I get in here, guys, like I said yesterday, I pulled everybody up. And before I know it, and I was like, oh, hell, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. What the? Y'all, if I wasn't rapping, I was putting stuff together. And gosh darn it, I left one of my babies upstairs that I wanted to show y'all. So I have to do another video and just show it to you. But I got in here, and I got to rapping, and I got to pulling stuff out. And I was like, oh, my God. These right here. These are the plant crochet. Or plant closers, basically, from Dollar Plus Tree. So I was like, oh my God, I forgot I had these. Then when I looked at those and I was like, oh, my Wendy. So I went back and I watched hers. And these are the LED, y'all. So these light up. Okay. Now I don't have the batteries for most of them because I didn't realize I didn't have that many batteries, which is fine. They'll be taken care of tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Now, some of y'all are probably gonna be like, batteries, child. No, that's added to the cost. It is, but I want it to be that extra wow factor. So when I do present it to them, that's gonna increase. Then you're gonna understand why I put that price tag on it. Cause you finna pay for that plus the batteries, baby. Okay, so just like when you buy a regular toy and they say batteries not included, well, with the batteries being included, baby, the price of the value just went up. Okay, so here we go. So first things before I show y'all these, because we're gonna design one together, and then I'm gonna show you. I showed y'all a different one. I just want to show y'all the bow, which I gotta go on that side to get it. But I've been working on my big babies. Now I was able to get one robe from Family Dollar after Christmas sale, and this wasn't even on sale, but this was a part of the 10 and 5 off clearance. So I mean $5 off. So I'm getting ready to put this together. I went back and I found some of the baskets, that I had. So I hope they sell with the shoes because these are size 5, 6. You know, I don't know who these little tiny skinny feet people are out here, but this is the Japanese blossom that I'm going to use. Hey, Miss Anita, welcome in. But remember I told y'all about the dove. Now, this right here rung up $4.25. Okay, so that's why I said I went in there because of the clearance. Now, because this is cherry dove, cherry blossom, duh. See what the rock is cooking? Bet. Slippers are pink. It goes with the pink flowers that's in here. So this is just the basket. I haven't put it together yet because I'm not sure of the way that I want to go. Then a red cup, obviously, with the little topper at the top. So this has been something else when I was saying about, they got my girl. Hi, Sprinkles. Hi, Alicia. Welcome in, girl. So when I said I started pulling stuff out, and I was like, okay, so the next thing that I really want to work on is basically my big babies. So that's why I started pulling those out. I want to show y'all a small one that I'm just working on. So y'all remember the little containers that I grabbed from Dollar Plus Tree? This is just something cute. Just using all the red, child. This is one of the wallets. No, that's one of the watches from, remember I got those from Roses that was on sale. So remember the candles that I put inside the little box? You got that right there. Just something small. Okay? It was quick. It was on the table. It fit. So yeah, that's one. That's a whole gift by itself. So I put that to the side. Hold on, coming off camera. Putting that to the side. And then, like I said, I'm working on my big babies. So when I got in here, I wanted to not only work on my big babies, but kind of my showstoppers also. None of these 5, 6 shoes sold for me. They be staying in the boxes in my stores. Yeah, that's the only one I had. The only one that I saw. So sis is going to have to work. At this point, I'm like, well, give it to your daughter. Give the wife the robe and give the daughter the slippers. Like, I'm not going to. I pray that everything else, that basket sells itself outside of the slippers. I know I have had that happen before. It didn't sell just because of the size of the item in there. But I'm praying everything else is able to push and pull, and maybe skinny mini feet can pull up and get that. So I don't know. We're going to see. But anyway, so I got in here. I done enough of the small ones and somebody. And so I was like, okay, now I want to start working on my big babies because the bigger boxes is taking up space. If I put stuff in it, get it out the way, design it, push it to the side, that's more stuff I can bring in that I can incorporate. So with that being said, we're going to go ahead and move this one to the side because I want to show you the next one I've been working on. And out the way. This one, y'all, I'm so happy about. So happy. Because Ben had the blanket. This was year before last or last year, fine. Can't remember. I think it was last year, Roses. And I can't remember. I didn't have nothing to go with it or I put it in the corner. I don't know. I know I forgot about it. This baby right here. Now, I know all y'all got the green one. He came from Family Dollars. Now, he was one of my, he was, I think, $10, but I used my $10 coupon off at a different store, so he cost me nothing. He was cute, but I had him sitting here. I had nothing for him to go in until I turned around and I started pulling stuff out of boxes. Now, as I'm designing, because I have stuff in boxes now, it's kind of how my organization was going. And I'm like, oh, shit, I got a whole empty box. Child. This is so freaking pretty. I don't know if you can see it from the glare, but can you see the hearts on it? Now, look at the hearts on the box. Look at this baby feet. Stop talking to me, because this is going to be too cute. Now, I don't know what I was going to do. I had a whole bunch of stuff in here as, you know, organization. And once I started pulling it out, when I, before I had my shelves, I just had stuff in boxes. So when I pulled this out, and so I'm getting more bags again on Friday from a church member. I can't wait. Last year, I got 7 big bears for $100. Now I'm getting Mickey and Minnie. Yes, honey. Okay, Lord, for that paper. Baby, listen. This came 3 in a roll. It's small, so it took up half of it. But these came 3 in a roll from Amazon, and they were, I think, $7.99. Because here come the other 2 that I haven't opened yet. So these are like an iridescent, like a pink color. This one got the hearts on it too. You can't really see it, just a little bit, but woo, child. Yes, honey. I am so happy about this baby right here. The way I'm finna get in here and get real ignorant. So I told this baby he finally had a home, because he was just sitting on my treadmill, y'all. Keeping my treadmill busy, because I ain't been on it. Okay, so I'm like, I am so happy for him to find him a home. I'm going to put this blanket up here. I don't know. I'm not a fan of putting candy in my boxes no more. We've all talked about it, because, you know, my first year it melted, but I feel like that may sell it, that I may have to put like a big thing of candy. I don't know yet. Don't know. I just know now that I have this baby. Okay? So I don't know what we're going to do with this, but I'm going to figure it out. And when I figure it out, I promise you, you will know. Okay? So I'm not sure why we got that one, Pooh, but okay. That Pooh, yeah, that paper is everything. So I don't know, like I said, what I'm going to do, because I don't have no candy. Lies. I got one little small container that I had left over from last year. That was it. So I don't know what I'm doing. That expires the end of this year. I think like November or something of this year. So it's gonna have to get in something to put out. I'm not really, like I said, I'm not really a fan no more of candy, because even in Easter, like chocolate, I'm not doing it. Nope. I may put it like to the side or something. I don't know yet, but I just can tell you right now, off the top of my head, I'm not doing chocolate. If I can help it, I won't. But I got one more big baby to show y'all, and then I'm going to show y'all what's on the table, and we're going to be done. Now, this one here, remember we talked about when I found the big bowls, the big ice buckets. So what I did was I took the garland, remember the garland I showed y'all that I got for a penny. Talking about, keeping the treadmill company. And did. Baby, me and that treadmill, we've been having conversations, okay? We look at each other every morning, and it's like, nah. But, not that it's an excuse, but what I do, too, when I get off, when I go to work, I get off a couple of blocks, and I still walk to work. But regardless, baby, yeah, the teddy been keeping that treadmill he been keeping it company. This is the big ice buckets, $1 plus treaty, $1.50. What I did was that garland that I got from Family Dollar, baby, cut it up, let it shred. Now, this is a piece of styrofoam. It's the big one, guys. I can't explain it. Cause I think I did like a flower arrangement in the last one that I did. I don't know. Don't get me to lying. But I had one left. So I wrapped it in hard paper, and that is artificial ice that you see in there. So I have to get another Welchers. I had the Welchers red, but it expired, so I had to throw that out. I was mad about that because I love Welchers. But I found this hard reef. I guess what you want to call it. Hold on. I have to take this up. I found the reef from Dollar Plus Tree. Okay, it's $5. Wasn't happy, but it was absolutely pretty. Only thing I did was put a thumbnail on the top of it. But y'all see the wrap paper saying Happy Valentine's Day. So I have to take this down some more with me holding it in place. But teddy bear's gonna go there, just to give you a visual. Ice bucket challenge will go on the side over here. Now I have some cups, some glasses that I put designs on that they're drying right now. So, and if you remember, I did that year before last too. So thank y'all so much. Thank you, Marie. Thanks, baby. Thank you, sis. So I'm gonna have the caddy with the Welchers in there with the drinks, and probably this is where the candy's gonna come in at. Okay, so, but just to let you know, that's how this look. This is how this is gonna go. And I may switch up the bear. I don't know, just to make it a little bit bigger to be the same size as the ice bucket. Not sure yet. But once again, I will have the drinks in there with the caddy and the glasses to kind of go over it. So that's what I said. I've been working on my Big Babies. I have to take this some more. That's why I'm holding it, because it kept falling apart. I had already had 2 of these pre-wrapped. I had these pre-wrapped last year, but I didn't get a chance to design in them, so I didn't know what I was going to do. Thanks, Mo. So they've been sitting there. So with those, between that one, y'all saw the big ones that I'm going to wrap, that I've wrapped, that I'm going to do. So y'all seen that one. We'll put this over here in the corner. Y'all seen the smaller version of this one. I mean the bigger version. So, like I said, I've been working on my Big Babies. So, I've had everybody in the cut. That's why y'all kept hearing me when I was like, I'm in the cut, because I'm doing other stuff. So, this is going to be the smaller version of the big one that y'all have already seen, which that one is in the kitchen that I get to get together. You could use a riser to make the bear. Yeah, you're right. And Mike, yeah. I was not sure what direction I'm going with it. Yeah, S. Marie, but you're right. Thank you, sweetie. I will. Because that might really just be the glasses, the teddy bear, the chocolate, and one more thing. I don't know if I want to incorporate like fragrances in there. I may do a floral arrangement. Yay! Since I call myself trying to do flowers now, child. Shout out to my girl, Nicole. Hi! LBE is in the building. Hi, boo. Shout out to Nicole, honey. I'm going to go back and watch hers on how to learn how to do flowers, because that is not my type of hype, okay? That's not what this girl be doing. But, so, yeah, I may do the bear, the glass of wine, the Welch's wine, with the 2 glasses, chocolate, and some flowers. So, yeah. Whoop, there it is. Thank you so much. So, this wrapping paper. Hey, Cheryl, I didn't even see you come in the building, girl. This is, the smaller version of the Big Baby. Hold on, the Big Baby in the corner right here. So I did these. Shout out to LBE is here, because these are the, I guess, my version dupe of her big Valentine's that she did. So I got a small one, I got a big one that I'm gonna do. So if y'all have not seen her video, baby, of her big Valentine's Day cards last year, I advise you to put that in your life, because this is what inspired mine. Now, I cheated the system. I ain't gonna lie. She took time to actually put hers together. These are boxes that I got from my former employer. And I literally, off the strength of, I was like, I wonder if I can use those and do the same thing. And as she was saying, baby, listen. All this paper, all the wrapping paper, baby, all this is Amazon. I will link it in the description. Later on, my friends, I will link it in the description. All this is a maison. These are strips. Now, all three of these came together, LBE. I think these were like $7.99 something, but all three of these came together. And then these right here are actual strips. I'll show y'all in a second. Now, I had brought these because I wanted to wrap something else. And it took 2 of these to wrap the big ones. So y'all will see it's enough to wrap at least 2 small ones, okay? But I just got in here, like I said, off the strength of doing stuff. And I was like, okay, I know I got these big ones that I want to do. LBE, let me show you this one I just did. This is wrapped. This that same paper I just showed. So this is just something that goes with this teddy bear. All right, so that's been the agenda. Because I knocked out what I want to call my small, some medium gifts, and just gifts that to say I was doing stuff. I got those out of the way. And then I got in here, thanks help, and I saw I went down the rabbit hole basically. Started going back to some of you guys' videos. Thanks LBE. And I was like, okay, I think I have all this stuff in here. Let me see what I can do. Creating what I already got. That has been the staple of last year plus this year. All the OGs has told us, look around, use what you got. If you don't have to go out there, don't. Now, as far as these that I'm about to show y'all that I done, one of them was ordered. Everything else I actually got when I saw, I had to go get these when I saw these that Wendy used in her creations. So with that being said, guys, I'm going to show you the creations that I've been doing. You saw one of them. And shout out to the pool bowls, honey. These pool bowls is winning. I'm going to take you down and I'm going to show you, and then we're going to build one together, and that's going to be the show. All right. So like I said, this is something different from what we normally do. Hopefully you do not fall. If you fall, just get up. I give you an excuse to go to the nurse. All right. Shout out if you can see these. Hopefully it's not too close in your face. All right. So let's bring this over and out some. Sorry, typing too fast. All right. Hey, everybody. Had on my business in your streets. Sorry. These are these right here. Okay. So if you haven't had a chance, please go. Hey, Miss Vanita, welcome in. Go to Wendy, A Journey Through Time. You will see how she used these. She used these. These are plant closures from Dollar Plus Tree. And I actually found these at one of the stores that was closing. Okay. So I got to finish peeling this off, honey. This thing can get on my nerves. Thank God for my razor because I'm tired of breaking my nails. Okay. So these will need batteries. They will need 3 batteries. Like I said in the beginning, it is totally up to you. Even if you decide to do this, I'm going to put her in the description box afterwards so you can go back and watch the replay. So I will put her link to her first video in there also. But like I said, I'm going to put the batteries in here because I want to show that wow factor to my customer. And because it's going to add to the cost back because batteries ain't free. Just like when you buy a toy for a child, it says batteries is not included. So that means you're behind going to have to get up and go buy it yourself. Okay, so once again, these are, as you can see, the plant crochet from Dollar Plus Tree. There we go. Without the ring lights. Oh my God. And then you got these right. These are only $5. The ones that's in my hand. They're LED. Okay. LED, child. LED. And so, with that being said, can you see me? All right. Here's the first one. I got to do something right quick. So, this one right here, It has all of Dollar Tree except for the perfume. So this right here is the Heels from Roses, the perfume, and then the rest of it is Dollar Plus Tree products. But the wow factor right here, hold on, or maybe it's over here, or maybe it's over here. Okay, I think I found it. Hold on, y'all. Can y'all see it? See how it lights up? So that's what I was saying about the wow factor. That's why I put the batteries in it, because they can see it. So when I show them, oh yeah, this is why that price tag is on there, baby, because you're going to have to pay for this. Okay? So shout out to Wendy when I first saw these. I thought these things were so beautiful. Now, I put the pegs at the bottom. So the tray came from 5 Quarters and More store. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So, once again, the tops, boo, these right here, these came from, this is the 4 Quarter store. 4 Quarters and above. The closures, this is Walmart, excuse me, Walmart. So this is why I'm incorporating the batteries, because I want these ninjas to see it and know, yeah, you're going to pay for that too. You're paying for the batteries and you're also paying for the product. Okay? So heard. So put that out the way. That's the first one. Coming through. Sorry, all in your business. This is the next one that I just designed right before I came on camera with you guys. And then we're going to put one together. So, once again, let me show you how. Woo! For those that are interested, can you see it? So, it's these right here. These are actually $1.25. So, this is from the 4 Quarter and above store. So, right here, these are $1.25. The LED things. No, that. Hi. Welcome in. Welcome in. These are Walmart. You can actually get them on sale. I think they were $4.97. $4.97. Wow, Walmart. You are not going to be able to see that code. I can tell you that right now. I'm trying to hold it steady. But $4.47 at Walmart. At the bottom, you see this is where you add the batteries. Okay, there's only 3 batteries, 3 AA batteries. So may do this next year, right? Okay, heard, boo. Like I said, I'm gonna put Wendy's link in there so you can see what she did, because hers was extravagant, beautiful. Oh my God. This is the next one that I did. Who we got? Did you see? Do I see free representing my color? Girl, calm down. I didn't get to that one yet. Yes, ma'am. Your color is on here. Mother's Day, put some flowers in. Oh, Miss Cheryl, please. No, I'm going to reciprocate for Mother's Day. Absolutely. And then the thing I love about it, that was a pool bowl, as you probably saw. So the pool go game for me, baby. Yes. So Wendy over there showing out. She did and did. I hope she come on and see this. So here's the next one. Now this is one that I was doing yesterday. This one made me want to show y'all what I had going on. So without the glare, sorry y'all. In the front right here, I don't want to do that because if this leg fall off on this camera, I'm going to be hurt. All right, so this is one of the actual hand soaps that I got from Burlington. Remember the one I just got from Burlington, $2.49. Shout out to my sis Pooh, who was in the comment section, my friend, my mod squad, my head honcho. One of the perfumes that she sent me. I made 6 of them. Yes, Wendy is awesome, baby. Ain't she amazing, honey? I loves it. She is. That's my little wizard. I call her Wendy the Wizard. So this is the perfume that Pooh sent me. These are Dollar Tree products. These are the little things I told you that I happened to find from Dollar Plus Tree, and I just put some sea salt in it. Well, not did I say sea salt, baby? Bath beads, child, choose your words. Put bath beads in it. Through a couple of signature trademarks, aka Auntie Still Classy. Put a couple of her roses in there, baby, and here is this one. Don't know if you can see it or not. We're gonna try it. And I think I got enough batteries for this one. Yep. Lights off. Clapper. Yes, I put bath salts in mine too. Thank you. That's what I was trying to say, honey. That's my sea salt. Here's the other one. Without the ring light. So, yes. Her gifts, baskets, and more. Welcome in, love. Thank you. So, I wanted to switch it up just a little bit. Not put some of the same of everything in there, but I wanted it to have the same wow factor. So, if you can come around, you can kind of see it where I have the bath soap that you put, I guess you put on the sink if you want to. They are your bath bubbles, bubble baths, bath wash, and the beads, and it light up. So I wanted to do something different. Each year I try to make sure I do something different and stand outside the box. And when I saw Wendy do these, baby, I was like, oh, absolutely. Thank you, boo. So I got one more version that she did also. And so made me think of the fried chicken and potato. Hush your mouth up. I was trying not to say sea salt. But thank you, Alicia. All right, where is the thingamabob so I can turn the thing off for batteries go dead on my child? There it is. All right, that's the next one. So I'm just going to go ahead and switch this one out the way, and we're going to do the last one together, featuring Pooh's favorite color. So that goes on this side over here. I'm going to put it out the way, just so it's safe and not in my space. Now, another thing that Wendy did, she also used the same topper, but she used 75. What you saying? Say less. I was thinking 80, but okay, heard. Another thing that she did was she used a charger plate. I used her same method, baby. Now, this one is not the one that light up, but I just used the topper on it. And I think I showed y'all this one. So, coming in, I put the 9 West Jewelry with that one. These are all Cherry Blossom products. Dollar Tree. This is the actual Bath and Body Works Cherry Blossom lotion. Put the loofah in the back. And baby, that pull bowl is pulling for me. Okay? So I did them using the stands. And I got them from Party City before they closed. I know, Party City. God, I miss that stuff. Nostalgia lane, man. They take away all our memories. Great day. So, and there we go. So that's this one, and that pull bowl is for the win. Okay, I got so many of these because I'm out of ribbon, but I still have a lot of pull bowls that's going through. All my 9 West sold because of you. Thank you, sis. You welcome, baby. Girl, I hope they have some more. I only got 5 left. I'm looking for some more jewelry. They got some good stuff out there, but I'm looking for some more. They ain't got no sets like that though. But thank you, boo. So here's one we're gonna do together. What I did was took the paper already, as you can see, honey, it's been through some things. But I cut it up, kind of glued it in the center. This one is not gonna light up because I ran out of batteries. But that's gonna be changed tomorrow. Okay. 5'6" shoe size. Yeah, and is okay. Then you put your nice spin on it with the charge. But I did. Yeah, thank you. And like I said, because a lot of us don't have the same products, but everybody has. But these are easy to come by. They're literally right there by the plant section. Thank God for somebody blessing me with these because they were, like I said, $4.47 a piece. But the products we're going to use in this one is, you can use the fairy lights too. Yeah. Oh. Vanita! Girl. Oh my God. Thank you, honey, because Pooh is quick to tell me, put some fairy lights. Where your fairy lights? Quick on it. Auntie! Hi, Boo. You good? You good? We just want to build one together. You can go back catch the replay. I know. Thank you for everyone that's coming in. So we're going to use this one today. This is the paper that I told y'all was so cute. They had a whole bunch of new tissue paper at Dollar in the Plus tree. So what price do you think they would go for? I don't know. I was hoping for 80. I was hoping for 80 with them lights on it. That's what I'm gonna go with for right now. We're gonna see. But with the jewelry, I don't know, maybe 75 and maybe 80 if I add jewelry, because I do have a couple more that I want to do. Not sure yet, but I'm not going to lower than 80. I can tell you that much right now. Yes, on the fairy light, baby, I will and is, because they are upstairs. Thank you. Okay, but what we're gonna use for this right here is for those that were able to get these, y'all know where they came from. This is one of the I got these from Burlington. They were on sale. So I'm gonna put that in the front. One of the soap, yeah. These soaps, the different varieties that I get from Burlington, they're only $3.99. You can also get them from Ross too, but they're $3.99. But baby, these soaps smells good. Where do you get the fairy lights, anyone? I got mine from Amazon. I had a bunch of those, but you can also get some. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Can't you get some from Dollar Plus Tree? Correct me if I'm wrong. Aren't they the smaller version of them though? But yeah, I got my fairy lights. I got them in bulk. I think I got them like 10 from Amazon because my sis had me do. I did something on Mother's Day concept last year. That's where I got mine from. And then we're gonna use the little lotion. This is a City Trends. This is Burlington. Another Burlington. Dollar Plus Tree. And these are Dollar Plus Tree. Also, just broke these up. These are the bath bombs. Okay, so you got yours from Family Dollar. Okay, you got your fairy lights from Family Dollar? Where? How come I ain't never seen them? But yeah, Dollar General also. I just don't. But all right, set this to the back. Let's go ahead and build this one together, friends, to let y'all know if those are interested and those that are going to do it. You will also be able to see how Wendy did her designs, okay? But we're going to do this together. Temu, Dollar General, Dollar Tree, Family Dollar. So she's giving you guys options, Marshalls and Walmart, for those that were asking about where you get your fairy lights from. So those are all your options right there. But all right, so we're going to sit there right there. First thing I want to do, y'all know I always like to build it first to see where I'm going. One thing Wendy did say in her video, she said put the tallest item in the center. The very next thing you want to do, you want to close it just to make sure that that's not, going to make it feel all wobbly or whatever. So that's the first thing we're going to do. Now, what I want to do, I want this to show. I want the sunflower to show, or the daisy. So I'm going to put everything to the back. But I'm going to put it in the back where it's pretty much the same height. So if you see right here, I remember I haven't glued nothing down yet. So put that right there. Put the soap to one side. Lotion goes on the other. And if y'all can hear my neighbors running, honey, they sound like 15,000 people over there. I don't know why. Next thing you do, make sure it closes properly. See how that working? So because I had too much space in the middle, shit to my come through yellow. Because I had too much space in the center, this is what made me put the bath bulbs on the side. Okay, once again, close to make sure everything holds. But what I did not want to do was have just that open space. So I took a little piece of sunflower. Don't know where I found it from, baby. And just gonna lay that right there. That's what I give. So first of all, thumbs up if you can see it. because I know the glare is absolutely horrendous, and I'm so sorry. Let's see. I don't want to put it back too far, then you really can't see. But I'm trying to get the glare, the light of the, let's see. Nope, then that's too dark. I don't know. What do you think? Am I too dark now? Does it make that worse? I'm trying to see where you can see it without the glare. So that works better, sis? All right. So, using the ring light only. Just going to put the sunflower in the front. So, very next thing we're going to do, glue dots. Glue dots, glue dots, glue dots. So, hopefully you guys can see it. I can see it, of course. I just want to make sure everybody else can see it because the glare from both lights was just doing too much. Okay. Thank you so much. Once again, all this, honey, this ain't got nothing to do with me. This is all a journey through time. AKA Wendy, the love bug, Wendy the wizard. Okay, so I'm going to go in with some blue dots on the side. Just going to put 2 on each side. All right, nigga, so that's much better too. Heard. All right, because I don't glow in the dark. I just want to make sure y'all can see. Put that in the center. Just like that. Okay. I'm going to go in on the side, and I can't wait to use the lights. It's going to be, oh, yes, sis. I can't wait either. I cannot. Oh, my God. So then I'm going to go with these right here. Once again, this is City Trends lotion right here that I was able to find. So with that being said, being the fact that I turned the products around, clearly my bowl gonna have to somehow be a 360, or I may actually get another beautiful pull bowl to put at the top. I don't know yet. We gonna see. Because like I said, I don't have enough ribbon in my inventory. That's the only thing that I'm really, really liking. And right about now, I'm not finna bust my behind trying to go get any. I'm going to try my hardest to use the little bit that I do have and pray that that works. But for right now, I do have a lot of these pull bowls. As you see from when I put them on the top, y'all seen how they look. Okay, so it's a win for me. I'm going to put 1 in each corner. And then after this, we are done. We are done. Thank y'all for pulling up on you, girl. I don't know if I'm going to have next Susie or not. We going to see, child. We going to pray to God your girl still got a job next week, because I have a meeting with the people because I've been very vocal on the treatment of myself and other staff members, aka me and my supervisor. Okay, so anybody else coming in, the yellow is beautiful. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank y'all so much. This is all Wendy. Thank you. A journey through time, baby. Because it'd be a couple of LLCs, like I said, I'd be like, oh, God, I would love to do that. But I ain't got the skills for it, baby. And then some of it, I'd be like, okay, I'm here for it. So let me turn it around just so I can see what I was doing. And then we're going to put this on the side. And we're really going to be done. And girl, you better be glad I called on Jesus. But yeah, sorry about that, Pooh. I ain't going to lie to you, baby. I've been so out of it. The phone has been the very last thing on the list. And it's the amount of people that have cursed me out because they've been trying to get in contact with me. I'm so sorry. I just really shut off from the world because it's been a lot. It's been a lot on the mental. And when I get like that, I turn into a cocoon. I have to go into my shell and pull myself out of it. So my apologies on that. But this is the last thing I'm going to do is put the little sunflower in the front just because I just didn't want that little space right there, and just because it's adding just a little something besides it being an empty space. Now, y'all know we normally would put our roses and stuff right there, but I don't have like a yellow rose, and I figured this sunflower is just enough to set it off, y'all. Y'all tell me what you think. I think it's so cute. Oh my God. Oh my God. So I may find something else. If I can get 2 more sunflowers to put right here on the side, that'd be so absolutely amazingly cute. But ladybugs, this is our finished product without the ring light. If you can see it, it's a shame I had to come all the way in here just for y'all to see this. Ain't that crazy? Now I haven't put the batteries in this one, but imagine how this is gonna look when it lights up, y'all. Whoa, child. Stop talking. Or I may do a handy dandy Nessa and put 2 butterflies on the side. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Um, so, but with that being said, that's this right here. I am not gonna get on your sister. All that understand. Apologize to me. I'm good. Okay. Thank you, boo. So that is a special touch. Thank you so much. Thank you. Like I said, I didn't want anything plain just to be sitting there. So I may put like maybe 2 butterflies on the side just to kind of fill in something. Or I may put a little bit of yellow filler just to give it something. Don't know. But that's it. That's all. So this is my take on Wendy's plant closures design. So what I'm going to do when I'm ready, I'm going to put like, little glue sticks, glue dots right here on the front. You just put glue dots right here on the seal around them, and you just hold them in place. Literally just glue it down, and it's done. So that's this one that we just did together. Y'all saw the other one. Put that over there to the side. Move all my stuff together. So y'all saw all the ones that we've done. I'm gonna glue this one down. I'm gonna go ahead and close that one up. You got that one, and then the one y'all saw that I did. These are the remake of the roses, huh? Oh, yes. Ah, you are so right. Ah, you are so right. Oh my God. Tales as old as times. Honey, Beauty and the Beast. Pooh, you are so right, girl. I love you for that. Thank you. So, y'all, that's these. That's this right here. So, this is that series, basically, of my Wendy the Love Bug. These are the 4 that we've done. So, sorry my hand was in the way just now. Where's my trash bag, child? Oh, over here in the corner, in the cut. But that's it. That's all. So these are the 4 that I've done. And obviously, I'm going to do these again for Mother's Day. I'm going to recycle all these. Those are all occasion gifts. Absolutely. Sprinkles. Yes, ma'am. So, okay, honey, I still got my VHS. Don't sleep on it, Pooh. If I can get to her, honey, I told you I got a whole collection. But that's these right here. So that's all these that I've done. And I love these, y'all. I love these. I really wish that our rose bears would fit inside there because, baby, you talking about a game changer, okay? But, honey, yes, I love me some Disney movies. Whenever I'm having a moment, that's my go-to. But hopefully I can do this without the camera messing up, and we're going to be done for the night. So these are the 4 that I've done. Everything under the table and to the front part of the table. I'm going to show y'all. Okay, so y'all ready? Come with me, Hail Mary. All right. I got to take you off the leash. Hold on. All right. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. All right. Turn it around. This. So these are the ones that we just done. So what I've been doing as I've been creating, there's our 2 right there. I've been putting it on the table. So I told y'all, put it on the table so that way I'll be able to know, what I've done and how much more I need to be do. Would be nice if you can. Oh yeah, the fairy lights will be done on the other one. I will. I had to go upstairs and get those. But y'all see, These are all the ones. All this y'all have seen because I done a video on them, okay? Those were done yesterday. Y'all seen the ones in the back? I've already done those. Y'all just saw those. Got to put some bows on those. If you haven't seen these are the ones that I just did. That's why I told Nicole I need to figure out, baby, how to learn how to really be a florist, because I just put these together and put a little brooch on it with a little chain, and I created that on my own. So you got all these that need to be bold. Then I just did all those. So everything that's under the table. That's why I said if you see anything that doesn't have a bow on it, these have just been done. Did another one of those. I gotta put a bow on that one. Shout out to Alicia Sprinkles. You said bring the mirror around on one of them. I did that. So thank you for that, boo. I didn't think it was gonna look right, but it did. So I gotta put a bow on that one. All the ones that are back here, guys. Majority of this was done yesterday. While I was watching most of y'all. Majority of this was done yesterday. So that's why I said I've been busy. I've really, really been busy. To Donna Lake, hi girl. This is one of my favorite ones that everybody saw. I recreated that. So that was actually a gift set that I broke up, but I kept the box because I love the box, and it was so cute. And I really just did that. So, Hunty, hi boo. And like I said, I'm working on that one. That's the next one. And yeah, so these are the ones you already seen the shelves. That's what I got to bring down. That's my flowers, all flowers that I got, remember, from Goodwill. So, baby, oh, hola Maria, buenas noches. And so, I got to get to going, y'all. I still got a lot more to do, but I'm really surprised. Your girl is like, what? When I sat back, like I said, when I really, right, Nevaeh? When I really sat down yesterday, and I was like, because what happened was I ran out of space on the table. Thank y'all for the thumbs up too. I ran out of space on the table. So I literally was like, oh shit, well, I guess I ain't got nothing else to do. And then I kept going. Then I started putting stuff over there. But what I did not want to do is get overwhelmed once again and recreate cramming myself into my space. So when I ran out of space, I just stopped. And that gave me enough time to start doing other stuff. So, but I definitely am excited about these right here. I cannot wait to put these together. So I'm getting as much as I can done, sis. That job taking, absolutely. I overstand, sis. So that's these right here that we literally just did. Sorry, the camera did not do any justice. That ring light was horrible. This is I think that's one of my favorites. Outside of that one, this one's one of my favorites. And then this one right here, that's a moneymaker. That's going to grab your attention right there. But shout out to, once again, Wendy. If you're new to the channel, please go to A Journey Through Time. Okay? A Journey Through Time, baby. This is all her doing. And I thank her so much for the inspiration. Thank you for her brain, honey. Because, okay. Because, when, like I said, it's certain things we can LLC, and there's certain things I just sit down and I'm a student, honey. And I'm like, okay, that was cute and all, but I'm not going to do that. So, hold on. This is how it looked, which I've already seen when, it's lit up. I feel like that's going to sell itself. So, thank you once again, Wendy, A Journey Through Time. This is the inspiration. And to all you guys, thank y'all so much for continuously supporting your girl. Geez. Oh, thank you, Auntie. Sedona, for real. I be so tired. Yes, Lord. Baby, listen. In the words of LBE, baby, listen. I understand. But when you find that second wind of energy, or when you would just say, you know what, God, help me. He always does. So that's it. That's all, y'all. I just want to come on and show y'all that. Thank you so much. Yes, Wendy is absolutely amazing. I want to attempt to do another one of hers bench concepts that I did. And yes, I know the yellow one is yours, ma'am. I will make sure. I will make sure that I put it in the mail. I got you, ma'am. So, hey, Mama K, okay? You are late to the party, sister. You got to come back and kick it on the replay. But I have to get up too. So, Alicia, I will be literally snowed in on Friday. I'm so sorry to hear that, baby. Oh, Jesus, Lord. She is expecting a foot of snow. The way we're going to look at it, though, let's get this snow stuff out of the way now. Because when it comes to holiday time, baby, I'm going to need the weather to be weathering. Okay? I need you to get your life. No wind blowing. No disrespectful wind this year. We do not need the sun from Mario to show up. Like, no, we just need it to be cool, calm, so we can collect our coins. Okay? So, but I just want to come in. Thank y'all so much for vibing out with your girl. Thank you for seeing what the rock was cooking. And say bye to the wind, okay, honey, because the wind be winding. Okay. But to everybody, thank y'all so much for showing up on your girl. If you're just coming in, feel free to go back, do the replay. Once I get these big babies together, please know I'm going to gladly show you. If everything goes as planned next week, I will be showing y'all. Hopefully. Depends on the mental, the mood, and the mindset. But I do want to go ahead and get started and get some of these out the way since I already started them. So the objective is to go ahead and finish what she started. Okay. But for now, my friends, thank y'all so much. Y'all have a great rest of your night. I look forward to pulling up. I don't know who got next, baby, but you know I'm finna go into somebody's business. Okay. So thank you. Oh, thank you, Sprinkles. I love you do that. Until now time, Sprinkles. I love that part. But was it on the list? Of course not. But it's made its way on it. Come on, y'all. Ain't nothing changed but the year. So, but with that being said, Ladybugs, thank y'all so much for pulling out with your girl. Thank you for hanging out with your girl. Oh, hi! It's the DCA squad leader. Hi, Nicole. Thank you. I just mentioned you too, baby, about trying to do these flowers. Ain't my type of hype, baby. But with that being said, my friends, you guys have a great rest of your night. I will see you on the next one. TTFN. Ta-ta for now. I love you. Bye.